It is Vashawn Jones, visionary of Fedora Outlier LLC. And again, we got two beautiful people that you are able to see, and you're not able to see me. You're able to hear me, but you get to hear and see them. So, first of all, we got
Yay.
Tyler Scary that keeps humming in the microphone. She always does something with her microphone that causes issues. We need to add her to the play. Tyler Scary, also known as Kim Roberson. What's your last name?
Leonard.
What?
Leonard.
What?
Leonard.
Leonard. Is the Roberson to get me because it's supposed to be Robinson. I don't know what they was thinking, Leonard, right? And then in the play,
Roberson.
no, don't ad lib back. In the play, we got Sister Moore. And
Hey,
this role is played by Lachelle, not Michelle, Lachelle Walker. How your
that
ladies
is
doing?
correct. Just fine.
Oh,
How are you?
we're doing good. I'm doing good.
Better than excellent to answer your question. And Kim, I'm doing good. I'm all right. I'm all right.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing
You
good.
didn't ask.
I did.
No, you just said I'm doing fine and left it. Let's get into it. So this play has drama just like now. We got some people that just help out in the play, and then we got some people that just tell others what to do. And the play that I'm talking about is the play called The Church, where the antics that you see in the church that you are afraid to speak about, we're gonna bring them out in the play. It's gonna be like chicken pops. Everybody had the chicken pops, right? So everybody has seen the things that happen in the church that you're scared to say, but you get home eating that chicken and the macaroni and cheese and collard greens and the yams, and you're talking about, did you see? Now I'm blind. I ain't see it, but I heard it. I done been to y'all house eating your little pork chop. So listen, in the play, Sister Moore, what is your role? What is it that you do in the play that make the play pop so much?
Well, actually, I'm in charge of taking care of the elderly as well as new members that come into the church. So whenever they come into the church, I make them feel at home.
You do.
Yes.
You say that with confidence.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I know that I will take care of any visitors or even my disabled people that's in the church.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's back up for a minute. You actually have made a career of acting and modeling. Can you tell us a little bit about
Ooh.
that? How you got started? Why you got started? How's it been for you? And what brings you to this point today?
Okay. Um, Actually, I've been modeling since I was 19. Um, back then, it was like on and off, really nothing consistent. But then as I got older, I decided to get into modeling again. So I initially started by looking for projects online, and I had another friend of mine, her name was Jennifer, that was helping me to find background acting positions. So I started off in the background acting, and then I got coordinated with some other people that were doing modeling in Charlotte. So once I got involved with those people that were modeling, then all of a sudden everything collaborated together and I began modeling and acting. And then in order for me to find this particular role, I was actually looking for another role and happened to find a listing for a character to be in the church. So I actually applied for the position and I got the position and now I'm here. Now I'm playing Miss Moore in the church.
Got you, got you. And so your church life, we don't have to necessarily get all religious and stuff like that, but at some point, I mean, you do like go to church and have been to church, all of that.
Well, actually, I used to go to church. I went to a holiness church. I was actually
Ooh.
a mother of the church.
Mm.
Um, so I know a little bit about the church and how people interact and how people um, deal with each other in the environment in the church.
Mm-hmm. So your holiness church, was it like the prayer cloth? Everybody had to wear skirts and this whole thing?
Same thing, yes. You had
Same
to wear a
thing.
dress, but I was a little different. I was raised in Baptist church, so let's just say I kind of was kind of holy, but kind of Baptist too.
Wow, wow, you're like a hybrid. You just
Yeah.
believe in God on the left and the right, but just two different arms. I get you. I got you. So, in the play, are you smacking anybody with your holiness arm or your Baptist arm? Which,
Oh,
oh,
oh no,
you
no, no,
just you just
definitely
helping
not.
out.
I'm
Okay,
just a help.
got you, got you. And so, what resonate with you the most when you are in practice and you're seeing us rehearse that really relates to the real world when you're actually in church?
My character in itself, or do you mean the play as a
In
whole?
general, and then your character in itself.
Okay, well, in general, the whole play reminds me of the Holiness Church that I was telling you about.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of different factors involved, and then it was a family-based church, so there were a lot of family members in higher positions, which I think made that particular church a lot more dramatic than I guess a normal one would. And
Got you.
what was the second question you asked me?
Uh, your you actually what?
My
Yeah,
character.
your character.
My character, Miss Moore, probably reminds me of myself
Mm.
because she's like a no nonsense person. She's aware of everything that's going around her, but then and yet she's helpful. She helps the visitors. She helps the disabled. She makes sure that everybody's taken care of. So Miss Moore is kind of like a sense of me, but yet in my alter ego way.
Mm. Okay, so it's like your club name versus your real name type thing.
Well, there's
Right.
a difference now. There's a
The
difference.
representative. Okay, I got you. I got you. So Kim, when you were casting for the play and you ran across Lachelle, aka Sister Moore, what was your thoughts when saying that this is the role for her that you would like her to play?
Wow. So when she came to the audition, well, actually, she didn't come to the first audition. She came to the second audition I had, I believe.
Mm.
That was in
Okay.
August 2017. Was the first we heard audition. I think you came in. When did you come? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I don't remember.
The church was cold when I came, so when
Oh,
was
that
that?
was a refresh. That was at the cathedral. Actually, it was called the Cathedral Church. Then that was called Refreshing Word. Yeah, they had issues with the AC and stuff and the heating. It was freezing. So yes, that was a second. That was a second one we did.
Okay.
So when she came and she interviewed for it, we gave each person a part to read the script,
Mm.
and she read the script and she did very well. So that's why she was chosen for the part.
Mm. Okay. So basically, the fact that she could read allowed her to. Okay. Okay. I
She
see.
could read. She could read the. She could read the character part. And plus, she's beautiful, and she'll bring that because you have some nice looking ushers in the church, and you have some that's you know that's
Look like Bear Grylls.
Look like they should be under the church. No.
I'm
Right,
not,
right, right. I mean, say what
I'm
it
not
is,
gonna
cause
say
you know.
no. I'm just saying that she was a young person, and I liked her. I liked her. I really liked her. And not only that, I couldn't believe she came from South Carolina. So I was like, she
Charlotte.
definitely got to get the part right. She definitely got to get the part now. She can't be coming over down here and don't get the part. But no, she did very well with too.
Right, 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 right. I can just imagine the gas and then the long trips
Yeah,
down, and then you got to go
Oh, that's
back.
nothing. That's
You know
nothing.
what I
but
mean? And
No,
but
then,
I mean,
and,
the reason why I came for the play was because I felt so passionate about it. It was about the church.
mm-hmm,
It was something that I knew about because I used to be the wife of a deacon. So it kind of, that's another
oh,
thing that made me feel attached to the play was the fact that I know that role. I've been in that role and I've saw how situations have been dealing with the church. So that made me feel very comfortable when I was able to have the opportunity to be a part of it.
okay,
mm,
okay. So it's like layers to this thing right here. You like an onion, just peeling back stuff. So you were the wife of a deacon, huh?
That's crazy.
So which holiness arm was you using then? What was the denomination of the church for the deacon husband you had?
Holiness.
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 Okay, so you already knew that side growing up.
Yeah.
You like, all right, I can rock this. Where my skirt at? Mm-hmm.
Pencil skirt.
Not the pencil skirt. Ooh.
Pencil skirt in the holiness church. Wait, is
What?
that the
It'll be
long
all right.
skirt
You
thing?
was
I'm a hybrid.
sinning.
I'm a hybrid. I'm a hybrid.
Are you?
I'm a peach mixed with an apple.
I know they sung that song. Sinner, please. So,
Wait,
yep. Kim,
wait. What's
Kim,
this? What is the pencil skirt?
you don't know what a pencil skirt is?
Is that the long, slim one that goes all the way down to the floor?
It
Yeah.
goes to your
Oh,
knee. Yeah, yeah.
oh, to
Yeah.
your knee. I thought it would go past you. Most holy people wear the holiness people wear the
Down
skirts
to
all the way
the
down to the
I'm
ankles.
not.
ankle.
I'm a hybrid. I'm not really
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
holiness.
She's a hybrid.
She cuts off half of everything that's supposed to be
I'm a
full
holy
length.
Baptist.
Oh, she's a holy Baptist.
I was about to say something. All right, thank you,
You know what?
Jesus. I was just about to mix the two words together, but the first two letters mixed with the Baptist just didn't sound too good, so I left it alone for the
Good.
airways. We ain't got to do too much editing, but check it out. So, Kim, we're getting down to the last few people that we've interviewed in the play. How do you feel the play is coming along? How do you feel about the character development? Tell us the truth, because we need to hear it. What's up?
You know what? You start trouble in every interview. I must tell you
I'm
that.
just saying, this is the stuff that people don't say that they want to say. I want you to say it, because if Bruh John does not get it right, it's going to reflect bad on everybody, including Pastor.
Well, you know what? To answer that, truly, everyone has is forming is formed into unbelievingness. If that's a word?
It's not.
But I'm gonna make it a word. No, everybody's doing great. I mean, we have some work still to be done. You know, we polishing up right now, so I think it's going to be awesome. Everybody's doing what they have to do. Like, you a jokes of a Sean.
I am not.
You pop to play with that, yeah. But timing is everything. You know. And Lachelle's doing a great job. She really, really came out her shell because she was in a shell when she first started.
Nice.
But
Well,
now,
you got to warm up to people. You got to warm up to
right,
people.
right, that's true. But you had to warm up to your character, and that's
Yeah.
what you did. You feel more comfortable. You stand, you flip your little hair. I was like, all right, look at her. And so everybody's coming along good. I think this next rehearsal that we have, I think the polish is going to be polished. And
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
really
be
believe
great.
that it's going to shine. I think it's going to be really good. And I think that Rashawn, yourself, you was kind of quiet the last rehearsal. I ain't going to put you on Front Street,
Yeah,
but
don't.
I ain't going to put him on Front Street. But I want, you my boy. So I'm not stressing about that.
I just need
You
to
and
do
I
a
have our
hair.
own special little rapport, so you know what you're going to do when it's time to do it.
Right. But I just need to do a hair flip like Lachelle, and then
Timing is
come out
everything.
my
That's all. But I
shell.
really
I
believe
see you
that
back there.
Right. You see it.
I I think yeah, you heard him real quiet last week, right?
Yes.
He was quiet,
Ah,
but
tripping.
we talked about that anyway. But I'm really comfortable. I'm comfortable. I left Saturday with a little. Um, I was a little discouraged, and so I really didn't want to talk on the phones. I was in my feelings, but a lot of times, you have to take your feelings out of the way, and then things will happen. And so that's what I did. I took my feelings out the way, and I sat down and thought about it. I said, you know what? I have to connect with each and every character and have a conversation because that will make things better. And that's what I did so far. I haven't reached everybody yet, but we all have our dates and times. But I think it's going to be really great. It's going to be worth the time people come out and see us, see you guys perform, and bring the vision to up to par. And I believe you guys are going to do it very well.
I want to know
Yeah.
how you gonna bring a blind man's vision up to par.
I,
Hey,
I want
you
to
know
know
what?
how you gonna do that, Doctor Leonard.
anything's
I'm.
possible. She gonna
Mm,
lay
That's right.
hands on you.
right,
Child, listen.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay hands right over his eyes, and he gonna walk into that stage by himself with no help. He gonna go straight to the podium. He
Amen.
without.
Hallelujah.
That's
That's what I'm
right.
Hallelujah.
talking about.
Right, right. That's that holiness Baptist jumping out of you.
That is. You don't know nothing
Woo!
about that.
Right, you right, you right. Now check it out. One more question for Sister Moore, and then we'll close out with Kim. So, how did your acting slash modeling career help you with the role in this play? For anybody else that want to be an expiring, what's that word? Aspiring, yeah, that
Aspiring.
actor slash model
Actress.
Yes, I was about to
actress.
say that. It's actress.
Man, whatever.
It took a, I think for me to get to this point, it took a lot of things in life to guide me this way. It's not something that I automatically say, okay, I want to be this today. It's something that transpired over the years and it grew into what it is now. So it wasn't necessarily something that was instilled from the beginning. It was just everything that happened in my life made it to the ability to reach this point. And so that's the greatest part about it.
Okay.
And not indulging too much about whatever life experiences I went to.
Right, but you experience life so that you'll have something to tap into when you needed it, and you brought it out in this particular character.
Right, because you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be comfortable with your body, your mentality, just everything you do. And it took me a while to get to that point. I wasn't always comfortable with myself or comfortable with who I am. But
Mm.
until I reached a certain age and a certain milestone in my life, then I became comfortable with myself. I became comfortable with who I am. And that made me transform into this person I am today to try to be the best I can be and just enjoy life, enjoy what I'm doing in life, and just take advantage of every opportunity that I have.
There you go. And so that comfortable person, ladies and gentlemen, is Lachelle Walker, also known as Sister Moore, and then she has an alter ego that will come out in the play. So you get to see three sides of her.
All
There's
right.
a fourth side that she ain't gonna show you because our backs are gonna be to the wall, so you're not gonna see that other side. Kim, check it out. Tell the people where they can get tickets, how they pay, where they go, what time it is, all the details that people need to know to come check us out at the church.
Okay, I have one. I want to piggyback on something that Lachelle said. What I heard actually. Look at Vashawn. You know I can't take him.
What?
I wanted to say, also when I had the opportunity to have auditions for this play, I put it out there, and not everybody came out to auditions, but I got phone calls. But I really want to stretch a point that anytime I do something, I'm really looking and don't mind having first time actors and actresses because that'll help them give them a chance to enhance their skill, right? So you don't have to be perfect, but it helps them to be comfortable on the stage. Some people say, I want to do that, but I don't know, I might be kind of nervous. And so I know that nervous feeling. And so I always look for people like that too, to give them the opportunity to be on the stage and do what some people say, you getting first time people actors in your play? Yes. How you think people start? You know, you have a lot of people that if you're not a part of this clique or you're not a part of this group, they don't really tend to your functions or go out to your functions. If you're not an Atlanta housewife, if you're not with Tyler Perry or just to name a few people who don't want they don't know if they want to take a chance. But you have to take a chance on new people, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
you never know, you might find that diamond in the rough,
Right.
right? And I think I have a lot of diamond in the rough in this play.
Right, right, right. So you said to name a few. You only named
First
two.
time
So,
opportunity.
so what's the third one?
It's important. You No, you helping people. You helping people. Am I sounding weird or I'm coming across okay?
I think
You
your
sounding
internet
good.
Michelle,
is.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
I
hear
think it's your
you. It's
internet.
your internet, Tyler Scary.
It's like staticky.
Yeah, you going
It's
out.
going in and out.
Yeah, people watching Netflix in your
But so
neighborhood.
did you hear me when I said I like to give?
Yeah, you like to give opportunity. You like to give opportunity.
Yeah, I
Yep. So check it out.
do because a lot of times I didn't get the opportunity.
Yeah, you got to take the opportunity. Check it out. I want you to take the opportunity to plug in your Ethernet cord, baby, because you are going in and out. I'm going to see you later on to be able to plug where to get the tickets from and all of that great stuff because we don't do bad audio over here. Sorry about that, but you always got a problem with your microphone, sister. No matter whether you at home, no matter whether you in the studio, no matter whether you on your
You
phone.
know what? I
Thank
can't
you,
win.
Sister Moore, Lachelle
You're welcome.
Walker,
Thank you.
your alter
Thank you.
ego. Thank you, Kim Roberson Leonard. I will see you later on today. This has been another FO broadcast. Check it out. Always remember that success is rented, not owned. And the success, the rent is due every day. I'm out. Let's change the world
All
together.
right.